What is up, guys? We're out with another video. Now this video, you might notice it's different camera quality. I'm filming on my Sony Handycam, so it's gonna be a bit different, but doesn't really matter. In this video, we're going to one of my storage bins. I used to store a bunch of empty boxes and other collectibles, and I haven't gone through it in about a month. So I don't really know what's in there either. I sort of forgot. So this video, I'll just be going through it and essentially just stuff I don't want to store on shelves, or if it's like too big or it just doesn't fit like the aesthetic of them. As you see, most like my console boxes or video game boxes are up there, but some of them are in here. So let's get into it. Notice how it says board games. This box actually is for like all my board games, 'cause I actually tried collecting them. Never really got into it, and I could not find anyone who wanted to play board games with me, and a lot of them got ruined from water damage. So it's now a box holder, and based on this you can tell what a lot of this is. Going to the first thing, there's a lot of phone boxes. Like wow, we have a Samsung S26 Ultra, of course. These are all empty boxes, and I actually don't own any of these phones. A lot of these I just got empty from like friends, but some of them are mine, some of them are my parents. Like this one is my dad's. This one I think is my mom's. This is my mom's. Old Apple Watch box. That's my mom's. We have iPhone. It's a generic iPhone box. This is actually no. This is an iPhone 8, I believe. This is my mom's old phone. Sorry for that noise. This is my iPhone 15 box. You know, the phone that I currently have, and we have these Samsungs which I don't own. We have iPhone 5S box, which is really cool, and we just have a little piece of paper that would go in them. Alright, I'm gonna go put these in a pile real quick. So these are all the boxes. You can see it's predominantly Apple, some Samsung, but a big reason why I started collecting them is I watched this guy Plain Rock 124 Plain Rock Vlogs, whatever you know about, but he did a room tour. He had a closet full of Apple boxes, and I was like, you know, that looks really cool. So I started trading stuff for them. Some of these I found in like closets. Like these two were closeted. I found this one I always had. My mom's drawer. Traded. I just took this one because my friend didn't want it, and yeah. I swore I had more, but you know, I'm happy with this. Moving on, we have these glass bottle Snapples. I kept these because they're limited edition, but hold up, we have to do a smell test. Because I used to try to collect like bottles and stuff, like Prime bottles. It's like it was 2022. I don't even collect them. Like it still smells like strawberry and kiwi. Almost like a funky smell to it a bit. You see the other one. This one's my personal favorite, apple. And it still smells like apple. This one actually has the most showing my legs, but the most how do I phrase this? The most strong smell that still is like the original one. This one I don't know. I might recycle it. Yeah, it smells funky. This one is Saranac root beer. I'm only keeping this for like memorabilia purposes. I went to I think Lake Shroon a couple years back. I got this, and I'm not able to find this anywhere else besides online. So I'm keeping this for sentimental reasons, and it's pretty rare. This little green box is like for a small Rick and Morty action figure I got as a gift. But here, Monopoly for the Super Nintendo. I actually tried to complete this even though I don't have a Super Nintendo. I was not able to because I wasn't able to get an insert, and do I really want to get a complete box Super Nintendo game? Somewhat, but not really. I keep it in here because it doesn't really fit on my shelf, and I do not have a protector for it, and I do not want a dusty cardboard box. Here we have the Nintendo Switch stuff. Complete in box protector I got at Marshall's for only $5. Now we are the last two boxes. blue. What is this? Alright, I thought the brand was on here. It's a blue Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I actually use this a lot, but then it got stick drift. I barely used it, then it got stick drift, which sort of pissed me off. And the same one, the purple, this one doesn't have stick drift. I both got these for Christmas, and I love them very much. And yeah, they're actually right there on the other side of the shelf. And yeah, but this one falls a lot, but it still works. So yeah, but that is everything I have in this box. It used to be way more. Like I used to have a bunch of collectible McDonald's boxes, but I moved those downstairs. I just got this box. I do not have these shoes. I found this and it looks really cool. And yeah, adds to a growing collection of boxes, which is probably more a problem. But other than that, that is it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.